Oh, I forgot to shut the door. Did you mute
Hi,
us?
everyone. Welcome to our Monday night teen Zoom. Today is what, July 9th?
July 9th.
July 9th.
Monday.
We are actually in summer now, finally. Hope everybody had a great 4th of July and 4th of July weekend. We certainly did.
The weather was perfect.
Yes, and we were at the Babcocks 4th of July party. Yay. It was fun. Okay. So you know what we have this week is the Diamond Call is tomorrow. So I think next month I'm going to do this because we missed next week. I didn't skip it, but I think that we'll start doing it like Tuesday night, maybe after the Diamond Call. But I will report everything that I learned tomorrow. If there's anything important, I'll put it on a SIA track that can't wait. And then don't forget the In Touch call. The corporate In Touch call is Wednesday. So that is Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. And what is the Zoom number? Do you know?
I have no idea.
I think it's just
Is that a really bad test?
SIAintouch.com, I think it is. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, you'll get an email about it. Check that. I think it's...
I'll get right on that.
I think it's a SIA in Touch. So make sure to get on that. Lots of great announcements. You'll get to hear, I think, who won the latest prize. We have to get that picture of you with the fish on there. We're going to have to do that. Okay, so let's get busy here. Let me see what we've got. Announcements. Let's talk about the new Fast Forward. Exciting. It's really awesome. So let me get back to here. So you guys know the Fast Forward. It's always been get 4 people with a cumulative points of 800. Everybody has to come in with 1 case and be on 1 case auto ship, at least 1 case. Now what they have done is, and you know what? We've always been worried about, oh my gosh, I enrolled somebody yesterday. I forgot to start in a Fast Forward, and we'd have to call up and say, please, can you please backdate it? Well, they have now have an addition there. So let's talk about that. So there's still the regular Fast Forward if you enroll the 4 people with 800 points in 14 days. You get 25 mini tubes. You get 100 ASEA loyalty points, which we know that 100 loyalty points equals 1 case. Okay. Let's see. You get, of course, 160. If you just enrolled every single person, which is 1 case of those 4 people. I'm sorry. 2 cases. You have to have 800 points. The minimum you're going to have is $160 in Fast Start bonuses. So that equals $395 in cash and products. Now they have done an addition. So you can still do that, but you can do, now if you get, now it's 8 people. 8 new associates or preferred customer, any combination of, with a cumulative points average of 1,200, that's not average, cumulative of 1,200 points. So you only have to get 400 points more. So that's pretty cool. And what do you get for that? You get still the 25 mini tubes, but now you get 300 loyalty points. So that is 3 cases. That's so cool, or whatever you want to get with that 300 points. The minimum of your Fast Start would be 240. So the minimum, if you complete a Fast Forward, is 715 in cash and prizes. But we know people come in with more than one case. So awesome.
Okay, it's important to know that when we talk about the 100 points, even if it's a customer and you would normally only get 50 points, it counts as 100 points towards your Fast Forward.
Yes.
So that's pretty awesome.
So what they say that it is, this is how they describe it. So it is promo points are valued at 1 PV. So 1 promo point for associates and 1 PV is 2 promo points for PCs. So they give you the same amount of points. And you get to backdate it now 3 days. So that's exciting. So if you don't, when you start your Fast Forward, you have the option to start it right then or backdate it 3 days. So that's really exciting. Does anybody have any questions on the Fast Forward? If you guys look at who's doing the fast forwards, you're going to see most of them are on the leadership boards. They're doing fast forwards. They're not waiting. I think the mistake that a lot of us make is wait till I enroll somebody and then I'll start a fast forward, where the real way to do it is start a fast forward and then go enroll people, right?
Absolutely. And some of the leaders were talking about that. Mm-hmm. The moment you say, I'm going to wait until whatever day, it means that you've just shut down your business until that day. So we would prefer turn it on right now so that you turn on right now.
I like that.
I just made that up.
That was really good. He's so witty. He's so witty.
All right, half witty, mid-witty.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Customer support is closed this Thursday until 12:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you call up in the morning and they're not picking up, they will be open at 12:30 Eastern time. This is where they do their annual, I think like a sales, or maybe it's quarterly sale, where they all meet with all the employees.
By the way, the answer to that question was the InTouch call is asiaintouch.com.
I think that's what I said.
I think it's exactly what you said.
I did. Okay, asiaintouch.com, 3:00 Eastern. Let's talk about, so Trish Schwankler did it's an introduction to ASEA. It's a slide presentation that she did, and we all know she is the presidential triple diamond, Trish Schwankler. It's now at ateamsupport.com. I have to be honest, I have not got a chance to see it. I didn't know it was there, and I just heard about this in the email, so I can't wait to go check it out. But it now includes ASEA via Source. Trish talks about the company, the products, and the business, and the presentation is about a half hour long, and it will soon be available at www.moleculesforyou.com. But right now you can go see it at A-Team Support. And the slides are available for use as a keynote or PowerPoint. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and there is some presenter notes for those who desire to do their own presentation in any of these ways. That's the awesome thing, is that everybody's kind of sharing their presentations now, their slides, and a presentation is whoever puts that presentation together, puts those slides, they know what they're going to say. That's kind of the hard thing to do, is you go into, you hear like an Alan Noble or a Foster Malmed, do a presentation with slides, and you go, how am I going to repeat that? So they've put some presenter notes in there. So check it out. Tomorrow night is the animal webinar. So tomorrow, July 10th, that's at 9 p.m. Eastern, of course, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. And this week is going to be animal lover May Helen Tangen from Elverum, Norway. And she's going to be sharing her amazing experiences with redox molecules and animals. So that is ateamwebinar.com, and tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern. I love the animal webinars. They're great. We already talked about the InTouch call. That's 3 p.m. Eastern. And Thursday night is the People of ASEA. That is with Ambassador Diamond, Terry Latham. That is at 9 p.m. Eastern, and that is discoverasea.com. Discoverasea.com. And I think it's about 30 minutes is his, he just kind of does a short presentation. So check that out. So this week, our training site, A-Team Support, you can find a great collection of 33 short videos addressing many frequently asked questions about using our Redox certified products. Foster has about 12 that he needs to do. He's going to be doing them.
How many are you doing this week?
Yes.
You poor souls who want to hear me explain stuff.
But they included are videos by Dr. Foster Malmed, Dr. David Silverman, Dr. Dick Walker, and others. So watch them all at A-Team Support and click on number 1, Start Here, How to Use the Products, and then scroll down and click on the plus to find videos addressing each question. So, and yeah, if you guys, you know what? Let me go back because I can see all of you. If you guys, what is your most frequently asked question? If you could have Dr. Malmed answer your questions that you could send to somebody. You get these questions and people ask you and you go, I wish I had Dr. Malmed here to answer this question. Can you guys send it? You guys can type it in here. You can send it to me on Facebook Messenger. You can text me. What is the most frequently asked question that you would like to see him in a 2-minute video explain to people for you as a tool so that you don't have to do it? and you don't have to have them on the phone. That's the whole purpose why the doctors are doing these little videos, is because we get asked the same question. You guys want to get them on the phone to answer these same questions. How awesome would it be if somebody asked that question and it's like, hey, let's go see what Dr. Malmed says. And they're on ASEA United, I think it is. Yes. And then you'll have access to all of them. So
they're on See a Healthy Self also.
See a Healthy Self as well. Perfect. Let's see. We have a chat. Let's see. What do we have here? Omar, so if we enroll now in the Fast Forward, then the 14 days only begins once we enroll our first 4 associates? No. No, Omar. When you enroll in the Fast Forward, your 14 days starts right then. So before it was, are you sure you want to start? And then your 14 days started clicking. Now you can backdate it. It's going to offer you start now or backdate it 3 days. But it does not start when you enroll your first person. It starts when you start it in your back office.
Can I ask a difficult question?
Does that answer that for you, Omar? Okay.
Thank you for the nod.
Yes.
Must it be 3 days? Can it be 1 day or 2 days?
You know what? They are saying here, and I will ask tomorrow on the Diamond Call, but they are saying that, let me just see, that you may start your Fast Forward Challenge any day of the week. You may choose the current date or backdate your opt-in by up to 72 hours.
There you go.
There you go.
1, 2, or 3 days.
1, 2, or 3 days.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you for asking that.
Thank you for telling me the answer.
There you go.
By the way, could we just make sure that everybody sees this?
Oh, we've showed them that before.
Is it backwards? Exactly. Never mind. No, she didn't buy it for herself.
So you guys, have you seen the pictures of the dog that Jenny is fostering right now? We are fostering as a family. She put it on ASEA Healthy Self. So go look up Jenny Thomas. This Addie is, and Jenny, if you want to talk about it, it was literally, when you see these pictures, it is day 1 of her surgery, then day 2, day 3. You see that getting worse, all the bruising. You wait till you see on day 8, gone, like unbelievable. I showed it to some people that, we were talking to some people about ASEA, and they're the ones I have gone on, didn't feel it, that. And I said, you want to see what ASEA is actually doing? And I showed them the pictures, and I said, this is from the topical. This is what you can't see, what's going on. They all got back on ASEA. They were all blown away. So go check it out. Jen, you got it? Oh, it's okay.
The dogs are happy.
The dogs are happy. Okay. Wait, she muted herself. So it's really cool. Really cool. Any other questions? Okay, let's move on here. Jenny's gonna go take the dogs out.
Yeah.
Just general questions, or just about what you were talking about there?
Just what
we're talking about. We'll hold all the other questions till the end. Let's see. There's a ton of presentations going on from Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. Oh no, that one was, Yep. Nashville, Tennessee, Dallas, Portland, Oakland, Seattle. Go check your back office events calendar. Go look and see it. I mean, you've got to have people that you've been talking to in some of these areas. Get them to one of these events. Let us know you're sending them. We'll have somebody that knows they're going and can welcome them. So check that out. Hey, let's talk about. You want to talk about
recognition? Yes, we had some very nice rank advancement this week, and it's my job to tell you about it. So we had Enrique Robles went from associate to director. We have Margarita Susana Bolaños Molina went from associate to director 300. Nice jump, congratulations. Vanessa Johnson, director 300 to director 700. Lisa Vanga went from director 300 to director 700. And Thomas Lohr went from associate to director.
Congratulations,
again, another
guys.
awesome week. Congratulations, guys.
Oh, and we have Emily.
And Jean-Jacques Molinier. Those are under Scott LaValle's team and Lisa Underwood's team. And
Emily,
she's number 5, tied for number 5 in the emerging leaders in the United States last week. Awesome, awesome work.
And if you want to see that, guys, go to your back office and go to the recognition, and then look under weekly specialty awards, and you can see who's in there. But congratulations, Emily. That's awesome. Awesome. Number 5, emerging leader. Very exciting. Okay, let me see what else we have going on here. I think that's that. I think that's it. Let's open it up. Oh, you know what I want to do first?
You're gonna have
You know what I
Lisa
want to
Underwood
do?
the
I
message.
want first, before we open up for questions, I would love to have our inspirational message for the week, which is Pearl Brown. Pearl?
Hey there.
Hey, sorry about last week.
It's okay.
Thank you for being able to do it this week. So welcome. Pearl want to just tell them a little bit who you are, Pearl? I don't know.
Well, I'm Lisa's mother, Lisa Underwood's mother, and I nanny her 21-month-old little boy. He's my last grandson. My other 2 are 25 and 18. And he was kind of a surprise to all of us. And so I get to spend every day with him,
Nice.
which is wonderful and exhausting.
Keeping you young. Thank goodness you've got the redox signalers, right?
Well, that changed everything for us. It really did.
Yeah.
Because I had told Lisa about a year ago, I don't think I can do this. I hurt my back 14 years ago, almost 15 years ago now. I had 3 back surgeries. I had multiple procedures. I saw chiropractors, massage therapists, physical therapists, everything. But what had happened is when I hurt my back, the disc didn't just bulge. It exploded. I pushed something with my knee. Don't ever do that. I'm just telling y'all, don't ever do that. It's not worth it.
Okay.
And nobody could fix it. I was in constant pain 24/7. I was on muscle relaxers, pain medication, and sleep medication every night in order to just hang on. And it was challenging because when you lose your health, you lose a lot of other things too. A lot of life things happen. But my daughters, my children, and my grandchildren are my inspiration. They're the reason I hang on, or that I did hang on for such a long time, even though it was just really, really hard. And Lisa was told about the ASEA, and we had started doing some other things. We're beginning to change our diet, our eating habits, and that kind of thing, eating healthier and looking for more natural methods. And she bought it, and she said, "You're going to do it too." And I said, "Okay." And I tried it, and it's expensive, and I don't have a lot of money. And so I told her, I said, "Well, I don't think it's really doing anything for me." And so I stopped.
Well, no, you were feeling better.
I was feeling a little bit better, but I was still in a lot of pain. I was still in pain. And 3 days after I stopped, it's like a truck hit me. I didn't realize how much more energy I had until I didn't have it anymore. And so I started taking it again, and we did the low dose, and then I started bumping it up. And I was telling somebody the other night, I had had an entire day where I didn't even think about pain.
That's awesome.
It overwhelms your brain. You can't function normally when you're in constant pain. But during all the drama and the trauma of things happening, when I was laying on the table, sorry, I'm tired.
Okay.
I was waiting to go back for my second surgery. And all I could think was, if I don't have to wake up from this, that's okay with me. I know where I'm going to go. It's okay. But when I came through the surgery, I was in the recovery room. I didn't hear the normal recovery room, the hospital sounds, I heard the Lord say to me, I have a plan for your life, a plan for good and not evil, a plan to prosper you. And so I said, okay. And I had a lot of things happen. My brother died right before my surgery, and my father shot and killed himself right before my surgery. And my mother was very, very sick. So there's just a lot going on. And but I just said, okay, I'll hold on. I'll just hang in there. Well, things didn't get better. Things got worse. And but I just kept hanging in there because he promised me that he has a plan. And there's a lot of things that have happened through all the difficult things. I've been to Kenya 3 times on mission trips. You know, I wouldn't have done that if I had not been disabled. I would have been at work, and I would not have had the time to do those kind of things. So I was able to take care of my mother when she was dying because I was not working. I was at home. It was hard, but it was still something I was able to do. I was able to take care of Lisa when she was so sick. So God took those really hard things, but brought a lot of good things out of it. And having my grandchildren to speak positive things and to touch their lives and share with them, you know, the good and help. And we have to see the bad in order to really appreciate the good.
Absolutely. Did you put your story yet on a See a Healthy Self?
I don't think I put the whole thing. We did a little video with Scott one night, one of the Sunday night lives.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll write it up.
If you Google her name, she has one that's titled "A New Appreciation for Guardrails," and it was when she was able to take a trip and not just be completely exhausted.
Yeah, I went to Durango, Colorado with a cousin, and we did a lot of riding around, which is something I would not have been able to do.
Well, definitely write
Get
it up.
that on
put
the
it
See a Healthy
on.
Self, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with everybody. You know, it's like you're talking to people that have all kind of been there, just in their own in different ways, right? We've all we've all been there. And
yeah. Well, that's what helps me to be able to hear other people's stories.
Yeah.
Because you feel isolated and alone.
Yep. Now you're in the world of ASEA, and you're no
That's
longer
right.
alone.
And you go to See a Healthy Self, and there are 70,000 people.
I know.
Alone anymore.
I read every post that comes up, and I try to interact as much as I can with the time that I can have on the computer.
Well, you be a grandma first.
That's right.
Exactly. So,
So
we have an inspirational message?
Do you have an inspirational message, or was that your story?
That
was my inspirational message.
That was it. Beautiful.
That's all we needed.
That is
Jeremiah 29:11 and grandchildren. They keep me inspired.
Well, that what you inspired us, and we are so glad that you survived that surgery because God had more plans for you.
Yes.
For you.
Okay, so that means go turn on your fast forward and go share that story with 8 new people who enroll in the next 14 days. Said you're upline. Awesome. Great job. Great story.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I love it. I love every week we have something different, and that's what this is all about. It's whether you want to share your story or you want to share whatever is from your heart. Who wants to volunteer for next week? Thank you so much, Pearl. Awesome.
That was great.
And this is recorded, by the way, as well. So people,
exactly. You're now in perpetuity.
You guys know my YouTube channel. These are all uploaded, and they're on the Monday Team Zooms. So who wants to volunteer for next week? Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Wait, let's do the Jeopardy. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 I don't see anybody.
Okay, I'm going to do next week.
You're going to do next week?
I'm going to do next week.
Okay. Foster's going to do.
I will do the inspirational moment.
And if somebody else wants to, you guys
can bump me.
Us. Yes, we will.
Scott's saying he will.
Who is?
Scott Lavalley.
Okay, Scott, we're gonna put you right in there then. Yay! Go back into the rotation again. Okay, Scott. All right, Jenny, you've got that. Oh, look at who's that?
Inspiration.
Who is that handsome young man? Oh, he's adorable. Aw, what's his name? Liam? You're muted, guys. Yes, Liam. Okay.
Say hi.
Beautiful.
Say hi.
Hi, Liam.
He's waving. Hi. He's
You have to
waving.
wave big, baby.
So did somebody else have questions? Somebody have? I know somebody had said, is this a time for questions?
Yes.
Yes.
Question was, you mentioned last week that there were tickets available from people that had bought batches. Is that still yes or no? Is that window gone?
Might be one left. I know there's other people. So you're looking for the 189 ticket? Is that what you're looking for?
Sure. Just sort of, that would definitely help me out. And yeah, sure.
Okay, let me see. I have to see it. She might have had one ticket left. I know Omar took one, and there might be one left. I have to find out. But I know there's been some other people on. I think Dream Struggle Victory. Yeah.
Judy Sloss has one.
Does she?
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. What is?
I can put Peter in touch with Judy.
Okay, that'd be amazing. Thank you, Scott.
That's the discounted ticket?
Yeah, it was $189 or $179, one of those prices.
Awesome.
He said he prefers the 189. Thanks, Scott. You're awesome. Thank you, Scott.
I'll pocket the extra 10.
That's awesome.
Perfect. I can either do an e-check or else give them cash at the event, whatever they would like.
Yeah, Scott will hook you guys up.
Yeah, I'll get you hooked up with Judy.
Yeah, she'll tell you the best way to pay her. Anybody
guys.
else? Any other questions?
Remember, we're doing the August 4th in Manhattan. Who has people in Manhattan?
Yes, Caroline Brown.
Right. So Terry and I will be presenting. Dr. David Silverman is coming to co-present with us.
Yep.
And we're going to open up Manhattan in a big way. I think the venue seats 150 people.
Yes, and Caroline has been gracious enough to open
She's
it
been
up
amazing.
to everybody. So if you are interested, let us know.
Just reach out.
Yeah, and then we'll get that posted as well. Anything else?
Okay, kids. Go enjoy the summer. We'll see you in 1 week.
Awesome.
See you on the In Touch
Bye,
call.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks for being here.